Alright, let's watch this game. I'll just watch it, like, normally first, okay? The one thing no one can explain is why they didn't just grief early but threw at, like, 7k lead when they shipped all their bets before game start. So people have started DMing and giving comments that you can bet on game time and that they may have done that, but the effects on the bets were 100% effects on whether they won or not. Maybe they also bet on game time, but 100% a significant amount of money, and we're talking about like $3,000 or so, was placed on Iron Wolves losing within an hour before the game began. 100%. So basically, anyone who is unaware, yesterday in the Ultraliga, which is the Polish-Ukrainian-Baltic League, two of Iron Wolves' players, Wenzheng and Shuaf Wang, who are clearly literally Chinese players, were accused of match fixing. And to almost everyone involved, it was very obvious. The league has now said that their behavior in the game was worth the maximum penalty, and an investigation has currently been opened with Riot Games and Sport Radar into the game itself to ascertain if genuine match fixing occurred. Prior to the game's start, the odds on Iron Wolves winning went from 1.2 to 1.8, and the odds on TMSCA Gaming losing went from 3.2 to 2. So a significant amount of money, very soon before the game began, was bet on Iron Wolves losing the game and on TMSCA winning, which definitely was not on the cards for most people. There were multiple live views and co-streams of Ultraliga where Polish people were staring at the odds as the odds did massive change. So it's an extremely suspicious set of circumstances. Allegedly, once you get into like 30 minutes into the game, these two attempt the biggest throw of the century multiple times. The spoiler alert, Iron Wolves actually win the game anyway. So objectively, I want to watch Hesero because his Gwen ends with like 55k damage while Kylin has about 14k damage. And he seems to have successfully solo carried against 7 people. So I'm really interested in that. I had some talks with him in DMs, and at one point he was like, I have to get up for school tomorrow. And I realized how young this kid is as well. So he's very chill about the whole thing. And he was solo carrying in very extreme circumstances, playing against his own fucking teammates as well. What an absolute legend. I will watch this normally, kind of. We'll see. We'll hybrid it. If I see something truly egregious, I will pause. I will say, if I want to match fix this game, like, what are the conditions to win? Right? You are basically using your Lucian Milio combo, your mid-jungle combo. You're using all of that to buy time for your Gwen top to reach 2 items and decimate them, because she's going to be against Corkster, Varus, double tank topside, and all of them are going to be playing with the idea in mind that they need to be building armor for the double AD mid-jungle, anti-autos for the Lucian Jace. Their build path's very good until the Gwen is online. So accelerating top early, I mean, if you're gonna do this, right, then I hope you just leave bot to its devices and don't try to accelerate bot at all, because eventually top is going to be really strong, right? And you've honestly given the gold here to the guy that you need to give it to. I don't think you need to give it to Gwen. I don't think you want to map split topside for Gwen. You want to be, if anything, doing stuff around bot side, doing stuff around mid jungle for that, because Gwen will eventually just win you the game. You're buying time elsewhere. That's what you play the acceleration for elsewhere. But, like, if I wanted a match fix, I'm just saying, I'd be like, oh, sucks, Lucian, we lost the skirmish bot lane. lows, you
nie
know?
widzę innego powodu.
The enemy needs to kind of accelerate here. So if they really did wait until they had a massive lead and then tried to throw, you're already trying to throw in a worse position. Yeah, I mean, obviously, blue side bot lane just plays with such huge disadvantages. I mean, what can you do? Jungler can do anything he wants. I don't know, man. Like, Rough and End should have been going absolutely ham there. Like, even if Nautilus is landing hooks super early like that, with the way that Lee started, surely you can just get first play off on bot. Okay, how is Lee and Jace gonna move on this?
No i zamknięcie chyba przypieczętuje to zabójstwo.
Oj, czekaj!
Fajnie by było to oddać.
I guess don't make it too obvious. So long as Lee keeps getting all the kills, he can do whatever he wants with it, right? This like Maokai pretty much can never match at this point. After the recalls, Maokai can never match. I do think, okay, if you want to lose, you should make sure Gwen doesn't get this kill. Alright? Now you're Lee, you have all the advantage, Maokai can never match you, okay, do nothing. Just full Trick pre-6 Lee Sin it. Trick pre-6 Lee Sin is the biggest AFK farm on the planet. It's a fucking psyop, right? So that's what Lee should do now, if he wants to soft match fix. At this point, this is just like 2-item wait room. Dude, he landed all the R! Dude! Did Cassandra even try to dodge that? Holy shit, dude! Dude, Cassandra got actually humiliated there. You chose this life, bro. You chose this life. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, man. Because Andre's 40 CS down, probably still trying to 5 minutes in. True. I mean, that's... Are we sure it's Odin and Kylan match fixing? Okay, so these kinds of trades are, in the long run, really winning if Lucian plays hard towards bot side. Like, there's no way from this position that Wolves should lose bot side unless Lee completely ignores them. He's coming down. They're coming down. Okay, they are actually playing the game. They are actually playing the game they should play. This is mega winning. Okay, so they're not making it too obvious. Yeah, okay. Mega winning play, mega winning game state occurs bot. They actually do go in on it. Alright. Like, if Lee's not coming down, Gwen can't TP there. Jace coming down as well is icing on the cake. Okay. So if you have slammed 3 grand on the enemy team winning, you are mega sweating. Was the plan game time of 42 minutes? So people have started saying that the plan was game time, but I see no evidence for the plan being game time. Wow.
Okay.
They're okay by the caster. I see no evidence for the plan being game time in the sense that none of these people have shown me that the game time odds underwent a similar change that the match winning odds did, because the match win, match lose odds underwent massive changes very soon before the game began. Wait, he's just chilling. He's just chilling. But there isn't even a reason for Corki to be up. Like, there's literally no way for a gank to happen here. Okay. So he does that to give them Herald. Then he goes and does Wolves while the rest of his team is on map. To be clear, if your whole team is showing on the map and you're doing your own fucking Wolves, unless you guys are like struggling at tier 3 tower in your own base, you're trolling. You're trolling the whole game. So he is trolling here, by the way. It's fine, bro. We're absorbing top wave. It's all good. This is a winning play on mid if he was playing the game. Yeah, he's throwing.
No,
Ma jeszcze była...
1-1, dobra, rów wybombiony i raczej się chcesz wycofać.
He gave them the herald, and now he wants them to win the fight to do something with. Yeah, like, why do you care about the wave top? Back up the play on mid, right? If you're grouped on mid like that, Varus can't keep hitting top tower, right? And then off of the play on mid, you can collapse on the Varus on rotation, right? Or reset to absorb the waves and shove in. Like, it's not...
Mówiłem, że jako korki chcesz wyfarmić itemy?
Like, he is actually, like, this is actually egregious from me. Like, that was Lee attempting to give them a herald to come back into the game with, and a fight to use the herald off. Let's see what my favourite jungler Kylan's doing, because Kylan seems to really want to lose. Okay, Kylan's in. Wow. Wow.
Teoretycznie w walce dalej jest Heshero, ale on sam nie jest przygotowany na to, że przeciwny midlaner solo kieruje obecnie gierkę. Świetna akcja, cóż za wystawka! Ma jak tankować połku Heshero.
Oj.
No na całe szczęście mam
When is
gierkę.
immune? Kylan goes in to do what here? Like, kick him away? I don't know.
Doteleportowuje Odin, teoretycznie w walce dalej jest Heshero, ale on sam nie jest przygotowany na to, że przeciwny...
Jace hits the ward before then going all in 1v4. So, hitting the ward, by the way. So, before he hits the ward, they don't know he's there. Then he's like, buddy, I'm here.
Świetna akcja, cóż za wystawka! Eska! No zrobiła najprostszego Maćka z krzaków, jakiego widziałem ostatnimi czasy!
Najprostsze eliminacje, jakie tylko można było złapać. Świetne, zagrane paczki od Bufiego, ale również ten ultimate od UFO był wręcz kapitalny. Złapane...
That did not begin with Kylan inting, no. And that did not begin with Odin inting, no. That began with a play on Gwen that wasn't going to work until Enz went in there to be moronic. But the stuff with Jace at the end there was very okay. Like, this isn't gonna do shit. This isn't gonna do shit. And then Enz just, like, leads them all in. And then he's like, I want to be part of the knockup too. Yeah, like, Enz there could just be being dog shit. Fair enough. This, though, by Odin is a bit... Eh? You're just offering yourself. Like, surely the play here is you burst mid and shove up and meet Lucian at top side, who's also shoving. Look at the waves right now, right? Like, look here. If Jace and Lucian push out mid and go top and push that out as well, there's nothing these guys can get except the Drake for it. You've lost the Drake, so play for map tempo. You already have tempo bot, get tempo mid, get tempo top, reset with the rest of your team, and you'll be in a winning map state. They can only get Drake from this. If they extend for bot tier 1, then on your reset, you will hard control the map against them. Like, your winning state here is just a farm. You win the map so hard. So this is the scenario that you could have had when Lee was just being chilling at Wolves, right?
Ale tym razem to taktykę na chwycenie się
like if Varus wanted to hit top tower, you just collapse off of the mid push. So all Lee actually has to do is address the mid thing. Even on side here, right? If he's just here addressing mid, right? As they're breaking mid, you can collapse on him. Same thing here. Same principle applies. Mind you, is UFO match fixing?
Ale teraz zobaczmy, dograne korzenie chcą się z...
Okay, Odin Kylan on the flank, splitting him up, splitting him up, splitting him up, dying. Nice. That could honestly be bad gameplay? I don't know. Could it be? I mean, he wants to pattern EQ on them. Does he go meaning to go? He just walks at them. He just walks at them. Okay. I can't tell if that's bad or match fixing. I can't. Ultraliga becomes LCK.
Masz błysk cały czas. To jest nie do końca dla mnie zrozumiałe.
Dude,
co w
all
tym
of the
się
other
dzieje.
ones were match fixing. On that one, Odin could just be shit, man. Yeah, like here. Yeah, so there's okay. So, okay. Okay. There is a pink ward in the brush. So technically, he can't dodge an Nautilus hook. Now, the counterplay is to just not face check the fucking brush. Right? That's obviously the counterplay. Okay? But I'm just saying, he could also just be bad. You know? The big thing is that Lucian has no R, so you don't even want to be fighting now. You do want to just be defending for an extra wave, and then on the next wave go aggressive. So from that fundamental perspective, him thinking now is go time at all is fucking stupid, regardless of comms, because he can see the green portrait on his screen. So, like, that's the bigger thing. Lucian no R, no fight. Lucian R, fight. Lucian is a one ability champion for 2 years. You know this, right? They're Chinese, they definitely know this. LPL loves this. LPL, Lucian functions purely as a one ability champ. That's why they're good with it. Now, this is what Jace should have done when he did the flank at Raptors. He should have just gone mid into top, right? This is what you do. If enemy clearly has control of Drake, this is what you do. So they do know this. I know they know this because they've done this in a different situation. So they do know this. Okay? So they want a 5v5 before packs with Hezero's quick spoil. I mean, yes, but you can set up a 5v5 way better if you play 2 lanes into a collapse. Like, you can't 5v5 front to back here. This is what you want. You want Hezero to be coming in at an angle. Dude, he did his job. He got so much damage down. He got so much damage down there. Odin did fuck all, but he did so much damage down there. Now, this is what you want. You want Hezero coming in at an angle. The problem is he's doing it as the Maokai R is going out of this whole fucking team. But this is what you want. Kylan just misses. Okay. Okay, if he goes in earlier, I'm pretty sure Hezero is alive, by the way. Okay, that was very troll from Kylan there. That was very troll from Kylan there. He misses Q and is like, sucks. What else can I do if I can't hit? It blows. It really blows. A true blower. And he knows he can because he goes in straight after. Można było odpuścić, a teraz jeszcze walczą bez krótkiego, bez najmocniejszej postaci. Jasne, to samo może być Iron Wolves, bo jakby ciężko było bez krótkiego, bez za dużo chciała na raz. Można było odpuścić, a teraz jeszcze walczą bez krótkiego, bez Did he kick the unstoppable guy? Did he? Najmocniejszej postaci. Okay. To samo może być Iron Wolves, bo jakby ciężko było bez Odin! Z tym Into the Sky to rzeczywiście mocno w objęcia niebios powędrował. No niesamowita gra, drodzy widzowie, nie będę ukrywał. Bomba. Nieźle. What would be really funny is if they're found not guilty and the guy who did scouting for Iron Wolves just never gets a job again. By the way. I mean... okazji odpowiedzieć na to. Równo musi trzymać dosyć bezpieczną pozycję, ale nie ma nikogo na przodzie, chociaż UFO złapany. Jako pierwszy powinien zostać wyeliminowany i jest... Dude! He did so much damage! Oh! Oh, he's out! Gwen is disgusting. Honestly, to me, the biggest evidence is actually still those initial moves after the Giga lead. But I'll just go over that again at the end. Żeby te zwycięstwo zdobywać. Jednak teraz SK mówi, wow, okej, oponenci myślą, że będzie nic bardziej mylnego. Bierzemy... Okay. Actually, that's the first time this whole game that I've seen Odin use his flash to live. That is the first time all game he's used his flash to live. Maybe he's changed his mind. Maybe he is
Bardzo
just
dobre
bad.
decyzjami, również bardzo łatwo podjęty ten naszer w wykonaniu.
Actually, if he goes in now, it'll be fun. Of course.
Chciał na pewno sobie dociskać, jest cały czas następny kopniak, ale te recole, które są właśnie na baronie noszorze, temu wszystkiemu ułatwią. Chociaż jeszcze Mazzi wraz z UFO.
Czy jest realna szansa na wyłapanie? Sadzonka złapała Enza, więc to jest
Maybe someone started pinging his flash. True.
Dają ci sporo czasu.
Okay! Base! No flash, go in!
Tylko, że to w pogoni teraz SK po resetach u najważniejszych postaci można grać. Świetny jednak RK.
Dude, look at Gwen. Like, I'm sorry, this situation's so one, by the way. Even if you run it down topside here, this situation is so one.
Do kogo ty tu atakujesz? Kupujesz szansę grać. Świetny jednak RK w wykonaniu.
He doesn't even have kick, by the way. Like, he doesn't have kick. Like, he doesn't have kick. Zero remembers that it's actually his university money that is on that website.
Najwięcej wiesz z poziomu trzeciego, ale teraz Heshero. Ale to wręcz kończy się
Okay, it happens to the best of us. It's all good.
To jest tak specyficzna sytuacja, bo smoka nie zobaczysz przez
Dude, the cast is so
a fale
confused.
na liniach są całkowicie wypchnięte. Paczki zebrane przez Bufiego, żeby szybko się dostać do wieży.
Wait, how can that be explained by him being bad? What's the intention to go in there? Maybe he thought he had kick while going in. There are 3 separate ways on your screen to know you don't have kick. Yeah, I mean, there's a good argument that with kick, there's no need. You just have to maintain enough distance that you can interrupt their recalls if they try to do anything. Dude, they actually could lose here. Dude, they actually could lose. Yeah, Jace is trying to seal the deal. Jace is trying to seal the deal. Corky doesn't want to win! Or he does want to. I don't know. What is a win here, really? What is a win here, actually? Because if you lose, if ESCA win, they give Odin and Kylan what they want. So Odin and Kylan win. So ESCA lose. So ESCA have to lose so that Odin and Kylan don't get their win conditions, which leads to them winning. So Buff's playing for the win here by losing.
Jakie w pierwszym weeku była iście szalona. Trzeba to powiedzieć, że ta tradycja chyba nam zostaje, Mikołaju.
I mean, Hezero just... How much damage? Nice. Gwen is what I used to think Riven was. Hezero is not in with the plan, okay? By breaking open the base like that, he's pretty much ensured ESCA don't get to win for free. This makes it significantly harder for Kylan to cash in his bucks, his big bucks. Also, the game time argument doesn't hold, by the way. They were trying to lose way faster than that. The reason the game extends is not because of Lee and Jace's actions, it's because of Hesero's actions. Lee and Jace definitely were not trying to extend the game. ESCA could have finished there. They were going to finish the game. Jace and Lee were definitely playing for them to finish. Yeah, but that was match fixing. Like, that was, again, there's a really obvious option, and later on we see that they do know what the obvious option is. Jace only went in there to give over full map control. I mean, the good thing about this Drake that should be... Wow. The good thing about this Drake that should be sold is that there's only one lane that you have to go for, thanks to Hezero's TP earlier, right? And it's the same one that gives you control of this. He has flash. He has flash, he has W, he has so many ways to get out of this. He has ward as well. He has so many ways to get out. When Varus is the only one walking up at you, there's literally only one thing that you are thinking about. So there's no way. There's no way you get caught here. There's no way you get caught here. There's no way. This can't be him Uday. No. That can't be. There's literally only one thing that you could be thinking of in that situation, Uday. What are you talking about? There's only one thing. What else could you be thinking about there? None of the other players are even near you. There's literally only one thing to think about there. And it's just Varusar. That's it. You have to think about Varus Q, Varus W, Varus Autos, Varus anything else. Just Varus is the only thing to think about in that situation. You don't think about anything to do with Gwen, with Jace, with Lucian, with Milio. You don't think about anything to do with Cassante, with Maokai. Maokai R is out. With Corki, with Nautilus. Nothing else there, Yude. There's nothing else. There's literally nothing else. He just starts thinking about if he left the stove on before he left China or what.
No, wiesz co, najważniejsze jest mimo wszystko Heshero. Czy dostanie się do najważniejszych oponentów? Przyciągnięty jeszcze przez przeciwnego top.
Well, I avoided that Maokai. Did I? Wait, I don't think I left anyone to feed my plants. Oh shit, I'm dead. Like, what else happened there?
Musi się salwować ucieczką.
He was trying to give soul.
Kolejny daszyk, aczkolwiek obecnie nie ma na miejscu Kery. Kto go ma pozbawić życia? Kto ma z nim walczyć? To jest szaleństwo! Po prostu cofnijcie po smoka! Baza wam też się sypie! Czekaj, kiedy on
Oh my god, the casters are excited.
Wyłają
Look at top wave! Look at top wave!
Po prostu cofnijcie po smoka!
Look at top! What? If Jace TPs, Hesero just runs at them, no? Wow! I swear losing a league game is not as hard as they make it look. When I'm in a run it down in league game and my opponents are ESCA gaming. Yeah, the TP thing. To be clear, the TP thing I'm less likely to take as being match fixing than the Varus thing, by the way. The TP thing, I have seen in legit games people fuck up those kinds of opportunities, for sure. I've won stage games because of that. Like, for sure. I see that happen a lot. That's very different, though. He is so... I feel bad for him, actually.
Oczywiście przyjęty przez Edza. 4-osobowe pobicie, no nie wiem. Tankujesz jako milion, rozum.
I'm sorry, Enz. You do look like party to a conspiracy sometimes here, buddy. I'm sorry. Oh no.
Wiem, nie ma większego problemu. Czy Heshero będzie w stanie zrobić 1v9? No to jest pytanie.
What is Odin doing? Look!
Tankujesz jako milion, rozumiem. Nie ma większego problemu. Czy Heshero będzie w stanie zrobić 1v9? Na którego
He's just existing. He's vibing. He's vibing in the moment. I think he expected to be dead by now. He actually expected to be dead by now, no? Wait, he's vibing! He's actually vibing! He's so vibing, bro.
samodzielnie ratuje w tym momencie rozgrywkę i obawiam się, że Mikołaju, to nawet może być za niedługo koniec rozgrywki. Nie ma dostępnych jest oczywiście dalej przy życiu Jiller, jak również Deseriny, ale to jest naprawdę duża dawka obrażeń, które Iron
Guys, can you help me on botting him?
I to w tym momencie mogło za niedługo
Alright, now we should reset. We should reset.
On chciał steleportować przez ten portal!
Sorry guys, I thought we go in. The casters are laughing, but like, how harsh are they allowed to be?
Wydaje mi się, że mieliśmy taką sytuację, że gra trwa może w okolicach 45-50. To chyba potencjalnie może...
I'm sorry, him just like floating there is so funny.
Dobra.
His positioning makes no sense. He's just
Wszyscy
floating
wychodzą z
there.
tego meczu.
Can't wait for people to be called Odin and Kylan when they int and win. True.
Znajdźcie pewnie znowu kotwicę. Tak mi się wydaje. Halo, produkcja, proszę, zobaczmy paczki. No mówiłem! Jakim ja jestem wygrałem! I ja to wiedziałem! Dzwonię do Iron Wolves! Przysięgam! Panowie, ja wiem co jest 5, dajcie mi...
Okay, but like, we want to get serious.
Z tym Korki może mieć paczki,
Right.
wydaje mi się, że nie. Kliknijmy Korkiego, zobaczmy Korkiego. Killi szuka flanki, znajdźcie pewnie znowu kotwicę. Tak mi się wydaje.
Like what are you flanking over? You know? Like why would the SCA move forward? You know? There's no reason.
Halo, produkcja, proszę,
There's
zobaczmy
not even a
paczki.
way.
No mówiłem! Jakim ja
He has
jestem
flash and
ja to
everything
wiedziałem.
up again, by the way.
Dzwonię do Iron Wolves! Przysięgam! Panowie, ja wiem co jest 5, dajcie mi zagrać.
He has flash and everything again.
Po co?
That one is a bit less of like, you only have to think about Varus. There it's like, you W at least, no? Like you ward hop away at least, no?
Ciemne to wręcz było.
Jak chcesz iść na grzyby, to zapraszam do lasu. Czy był tam teoretycznie, ale teraz zobaczmy. Tylko trzech za...
I can't tell now. I don't know if he's bad or if he's trying to miss. I don't know now. I don't know. After the great float of 2024, I have no idea. I have no clue. I don't know. The great float has done my brain in, man. He's actually... Wait! He goes hammer. And he doesn't even do anything! He's vibing so hard! He's vibing so hard! And he's winning anyway!
Nie powinno mieć nawet jej ku temu miejsca!
He's
w
vibing
tym
so
momencie.
hard!
Ziomale mu utrudniają wygrywanie meczu.
12.
Oh
3,
my
6
god,
Heszero i
man.
obawiam- ta rozgrywka cały
He's
czas
living his
naprawdę
best
ciągnie.
life, guys. He pings Elder?
Pomyślałem, że będą
Oh, wait, what? Oh! He's like, guys, we can do He actually is pinging Elder! He actually is! He's actually pinging a sister Elder!
12, 3, 6 Heszero i obawiam się, że to powinien
Guys,
być
it's too
po prostu
risky.
zakończenie
We need to
rozgrywki.
go
Się
Elder.
powinien
Weź
znaleźć przy
Eldera!
życiu.
Weź Eldera!
Tak, po prostu powinien się udać na Eldera.
Po co forsujesz bazę? Masz
He's
Eldera.
going for it!
Znaczy, nie no, bo sobie Mazji żyje, tak? Więc... Nie no, odkleiło mnie już, kompletnie.
Ajajaj. Ta rozgrywka cały czas się tak naprawdę ciągnie. I to jest naprawdę problematyczna sytuacja. Na pewno dla
This
nas
is
obu.
amazing, actually.
A no właśnie, bo myślałem,
He just chunks himself.
chciałbym powiedzieć, że...
Now he's trying to reset it before his teammates get here because he's doing it too fast.
Ale to co?
Not thinking right, buddy. The faster you do it, the faster it wears off as well, mate. Okay? He's waiting for... Dude, don't justify the madness, Uday. Don't justify the madness. I mean, no one's on wave top, no one's on wave mid. There's literally nowhere for the enemy to have to make a play. So, yeah, you are literally the only place where they can make a play.
Dokładnie, no.
And he walks up with the wave. Yeah, I mean, literally, like, there's literally, like, where else should the enemy be right now? Right? Yeah, like, this is, like, this can only lead to death.
Spokojnie,
Yeah.
ja będę
I
na
mean,
sajdzie.
yeah, okay.
Spokojnie jak na wojnie
Dude,
i...
The dedication. He doesn't care. He has flash. He doesn't care how obvious it is. At this point, though, you should, like, fail flash, you know? Like, if you want to make this look as legit as possible while being completely brain dead, right? At this moment, you should, like, flash now. You know? You should flash now, right? But then you turn around and try to get some poke in and you get caught on that. Because then on the next step, it looks less obvious because you have no flash. You know?
Ale rozbierze dla siebie na szara. Żyjesz?
Wydaje mi się, że
Nie, nie.
to jest...
Found out their games were broadcast, man. Can you imagine?
Jestem częścią prawy. To jest jakiś zakrojony na szeroką skalę siajcik. Chociaż cleanbaitował, no. Dobra, tylko że masz LDDK oczywiście cały czas. Potrzeba tu na miejscu Heszero, proszę, skończ tę grę.
Heszero
Ale
teleportuje.
paczki są dostępne, on teleportuje w 3 osoby, z czego jedna jest przepotężna. Mimo to UFO odleci siną w dal, zupełnie w inne obszary kosmosu. Heszero ma dość! Dajcie mi skończyć
No, Hesero, why are you ending?
grę! Zasłużyłem!
They tried so hard, but they just couldn't lose.
Heszero, proszę, skończ tę grę, ale... Racja.
They tried so hard, man. They tried so hard to lose.
Zakrojony na szeroką
And they couldn't do
skalę.
it. Dude, he's trying so hard to die. I've never tried this hard to die in my life, by the way.
Dobra, tylko że masz LDDK oczywiście cały czas.
I've never seen anyone try this hard to die.
Heszero
Ale
teleportuje.
paczki są dostępne, on teleportuje w 3
Dude, he
osoby,
just-
z czego
he just
jedna jest
walks past
przepotężna.
them, no?
Mimo to UFO odleci siną w dal, zupełnie
Oh, wow.
w inne obszary
Actually just
kosmosu.
murders them.
Heszero ma dość! Dajcie mi
Heszero,
skończyć!
Heszero!
Wypuśćcie mnie! Oddajcie mi tę grę! Zasłużyłem!
They tried so hard to lose. They actually tried so hard.
W 5 minutach!
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Let's send you one more shot from YouTube? Yeah, go for it. The guy to the right's having the time of his life. This is the semi-disconnected reaction, right? This is acceptance. These are the stages of grief. Denial. Bargaining. Maybe anger, right? Acceptance. This guy's going from bargaining to anger. This guy's at acceptance, right? This guy's in denial. Yeah, extreme stress and nervous they must have been after Gwen inhibbed top and Corky in. Dude, when Corky fucking kamikazed in, they were like, wait, are they match fixing too?
Fakt, że udało się uczyścić te
At this exact moment, Kylan doesn't know what to think. He's like, wait. Are we not the only ones doing this?
No nie,
Kylan's like, oh, I'm back in LDL. I'm back in
nie,
LDL.
nie, tu naprawdę, w sensie to jest Larsen type.
That was it. Game was over. Game was over if Corky didn't do that. Game was actually over, no?